ex-NBA stars Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. You take a look at the Warriors. Outside Curry. And Porzingis with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Doncic. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Curry gets the bucket.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
That's his first personal foul.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Doncic outside.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
On the wing, Thompson. Over Powell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Curry. No good there. Good D by Finney-Smith. And Dallas with possession. Trailing by 2. Back to Doncic. Iguodala with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now into the lineup for your best. Tim Hardaway.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, B.A., and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Curry with the block.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Knocks it loose. Outside Brunson. 4 on the clock. Here's Bullock. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The 3, Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Dallas calls timeout.
About Klay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
teams deciding to change it up.
Mavericks dance team.
The Mavericks trailing. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Thompson. 4-3. And the Warriors with another 3.
3 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 8.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Personal foul.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. He's got 11.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bullock. That 3's off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Smooth sailing for Golden State. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Back to Curry. The 3. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, the kitchen is open. Chef Curry's getting it done right now. And, man, on fire.
And Dallas calls time here. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. They get it back. Doncic outside. Back to Finney Smith. Dallas again missing. Golden State with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
For three, Hardaway knocks down the triple.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Fires for three. Can't get it to drop. And Golden State will go the other way with it. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
To the paint. Tries again.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Back to
half.
Curry.
2 minutes.
Curry draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
3.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Doncic, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-5 run.
Stephen Curry.
And the basket by Curry.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Inside. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Back to Marjanovic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Thompson outside. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
3 points.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Pass to Marjanovic. Down low. Doncic outside. Driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Stephen Curry.
Nails it from three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Doncic. Thompson with a steal. Up and over Doncic. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Curry. Doncic grabs the miss. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Powell outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with a 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the shot's good.
Assistant.
Curry's got
Otto
34.
Porter Jr.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Like nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
The 3 is up. That one is off. And it's Dallas the other way.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Nifty move. And Powell with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Iguodala's got his first points of the night.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
And Dallas calls time here.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the finals MVP Andre Iguodala coming back to the Bay. Now you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From the high post.
2 minutes.
From deep. Mavericks with a rebound. They're off to battle the Pacers after this one, and they'll be playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Here's Powell, defended by Thompson. The kick out to Brunson. Out left to the wing. Inside. Back to Kleber. Clock at 2. Yep, that one's good.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Powell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Golden State.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Wiggins. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Thompson. Thompson with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And it's Brunson with the rebound. Back to Bullock. Outside Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
To the paint. Here's Toscano. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds them.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For your Mavericks.
Golden State calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
It's time for T-shirt.
And the Warriors call time here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Down low. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Both shots good from the strike. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Curry. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
First team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Personal foul.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. To the inside.
Mavericks foul.
Here's Bjelica.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Shooting 1.
Bjelica can surprise you at times, not just as a shooter, but pump faking, putting the ball on the deck, and trying to become a playmaker. As long as he's under control, he can do some nice things out there.
Hardaway, no good. In transition, here come the Warriors.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside. He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Drops in the layup for two.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Kleber, right side. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Curry gets the bucket.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Fires from deep. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
Man, that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
They get the rebound. Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, BA. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Frank Ntilikina.
Here's Bullock. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson.
Get Curry, get Curry.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 48.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Moses Brown.
And a deep three from Curry.
Josh Green.
That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Ntilikina. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. This one for three. He connects.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's